Okay, so you see the title, and this is the conclusion that I have come to over my time dealing with depression, suicidal ideation, everything like that. And I know that this is a sensitive topic for people. I know that this is a sensitive area of conversation. People have lost, relatives, family members, all this stuff. And for some reason, I don't know why I feel slightly liberated by this thought, because for so long I gave myself this out. I felt comfort in the fact that at any moment I could end things. I felt comfort in the moment that at any time, if it got too much pressure and it got too much for me, that I could just leave. And I always gave myself this out, and I gave myself this window, and I gave myself this escape. And over time, when things have gotten to that point, and I kind of let things get down to that point because I always had this out. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever. Like I'll just let it, and then when it comes to it, then I'll just be out. But what would happen is that I would let things sort of decay, and then I would get to the point, and every single time I get to the point, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it every time. Every time I just couldn't do it. I'd get right up to the moment, it'd be there, and then I just couldn't go through with it for whatever reason. Out of fear, or whatever it is, whatever it was. And so basically just the very last time I just had this realization, like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it, because every time that I've gotten to it, it just doesn't get there. But what the solution was, what I think now is, because I know that I can't do it, the only option is to make my life great. So that, because I already spoke about this, like passive suicidal ideation or whatever, and death by a thousand cuts. But the only solution that I see is to make my life so great, because I don't have an out, because I don't have this escape. So the only solution left is to make my life great. Which is a very strange realization that I had, that I was not expecting. And I don't know, it really shifted my perspective on just a lot of things. And so just not having it out, not having that wiggle room, I think it's going to put more pressure on me just to take more control and take more responsibility and accountability to make my life exactly what I want it to be. And so I just wanted to talk about that.